Hare Ram, Ram Vishnu Padaya, Shri Mate Padanas, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Shri Mate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine, Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Paschatya Deshatarine, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Re Re Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Re 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 रे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 रे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम रे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम रे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम कृष्ण हरे 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 राम रे Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जाय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे विभावरी शेष आलोक प्रवेश निद्रा छाड़ी उठ जीवा बोलो हरि हरि मुकुंद मुरारी राम कृष्ण हय ग्रीव नृसिंह वामन श्रीमधुसूदन ब्रजेन्द्र नंदन श्याम पूतनाघातन कैटभशातन जय दाशरथि राम यशोदादुलाल गोविंद गोपाल वृंदावन पुरंदर गोपी प्रिय जन राधिका रमण भुवन सुंदर वर रावणांतकर माखन तस्कर गोपीजन वस्त्रहारी ब्रजेर राखल गोपवृंदपाल चित्तहारी वंशीधारी योगीन्द्र वंदन श्रीनंदनंदन व्रजजन भयहारी नवीन नीरद रूप मनोहर मोहन वंशी बिहारी यशोदानंदन कंस निसूदन निकुंज रास विलासी कदम्ब कानन रसपरायण वृंदावी पिन निवासी आनंदवर्धन प्रेम निकेतन फूल शरयोजकाम गोपांगनागण चित्तविनोदन समस्त गुणगणधाम यामुना जीवन केली परायण मानस चंद्र चकोर नाम सुधारस गाओ कृष्ण यश राख वचन मन मोर विभावरी शेष आलोक प्रवेश निद्रा छाड़ी उठ जीव बोलो हरि हरि मुकुंद मुरारी राम कृष्ण हय ग्रीव। अनुवाद। ओम विष्णुपाद सच्चिदानंदन श्रील भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर महाशय कहते हैं, अरे जीव, रात्रि समाप्त हो गई, अर्थात रात बीत गई है, उजाला हो गया है। अतः निद्रा त्याग कर उठो तथा हरि, मुकुंद, राम, कृष्ण, हयग्रीव, नरसिंह, वामन, मधुसूदन, पूतना को मारने वाले तथा कैटब नामक असुर का नाश करने वाले ब्रजेंद्र नंदन श्याम सुंदर का नाम लो। रावण का वध करने के लिए जो दशरथ नंदन राम के रूप में अवतरित हुए हैं, जो यशोदा के लाडले हैं, उन गोपाल का नाम लो, जो वृंदावन में सर्वश्रेष्ठ है, गोपियों के प्रियतम है तथा राधिका रमण है, त्रिभुवन में जिनके समान सुंदर अन्य कोई नहीं है, जो घर घर से माखन चुराने वाले हैं, गोपियों के वस्त्र हरण करने वाले हैं, ब्रज एवं ब्रजवासियों के रखवाले हैं, वंशी के द्वारा सबके चित्त को हरण करने वाले हैं, जो योगियों के वंदनीय हैं तथा समस्त ब्रजवासियों के भय को हरण करने वाले हैं, तुम उन नंद नंदन का नाम लो, जिनका रूप नवीन मेघों के समान अत्यंत ही मनोहर है, जो वंशी विहारी है, जो मैया यशोदा के नंदन परंतु कंस के संहारक है, जो निकुंजो एवं कदम्ब कानन में रास रचाने वाले हैं, गोपियों के आनंद को विशेष रूप से वर्धन करने वाले हैं एवं प्रेम के भंडार है, तथा जो पुष्प बाण के द्वारा गोपियों के काम को बढ़ाने वाले हैं, वर्धयन कामदेवम, जो गोपियों के चित्त को आनंदित करने वाले एवं समस्त गुणों के आश्रय है, जो यमुना जी के जीवन स्वरूप है, यमुना के तट पर नाना प्रकार की क्रीड़ाएं करते हैं, तथा जो राधिका जी के मन रूपी चंद्र के चकोर है। श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर जी कह रहे हैं, आप लोग मेरी बात मानकर अमृत के समान कृष्ण के इन नामों तथा कृष्ण के यश का गुणगान करें। यशोमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर, यशोमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर, गोकुल रंजन कान्हा, गोकुल रंजन कान्हा, गोपी धन मदन मनोहर, गोपी धन मदन मनोहर, कालिया दमन विधान, कालिया दमन विधान, अमल हरिनामिय विलासा, अमल हरिनामिय विलासा, विपिन पुरंदर नवीन नगर वर, विपिन पुरंदर नवीन नगर वर, वंशीवदन सुवास, वंशीवदन सुवास, व्रजजन पालन सुरकुल नाशन, व्रजजन पालन सुरकुल नाशन, नंद गोधन रखवाला, नंद गोधन रखवाला, गोविंद माधव नवनीत तस्कर, गोविंद माधव नवनीत तस्कर, सुंदर नंद गोपाल, सुंदर नंद गोपाल, यामुना तटचर गोपी वसन हर, यामुना तटचर गोपी वसन हर, रास रसिक कृपामय, रास रसिक कृपामय, श्री राधा वल्लभ वृंदावन नटवर, 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 भक्ति विनोदाश्रय, भक्ति विनोदाश्रय, भक्ति विनोदाश्रय, बोलो यशोमती नंदन ब्रजवर नागर, गोकुल रंजन काना गोपी पराण धन मदन मनोहर कालिय दमन विधान हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। हरे कृष्णा। डियर डिवोटीज, हम लोग ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम के दशम स्कंद के पहले अध्याय का आस्वादन कर रहे हैं। श्लोक क्रमांक 61। श्री सुखदेव गोस्वामी महाराज परीक्षित को बता रहे हैं, तथेति सुतमादाय ययावानकदुन्दुभिः नाभ्यनन्दत तद्वाक्यम् असतो विजितात्मनः। वसुदेव महाराज को अनकदुंदु भी कहते हैं, क्योंकि जब उनका जन्म हुआ था सारे देवी देवताओं ने बहुत सेलिब्रेट किया था, उत्सव मनाया था, ढोल इत्यादि बजाकर, क्योंकि जानते थे कि वसुदेव महाराज परम ब्रह्म भगवान श्री कृष्ण के अवतार का कारण बनेंगे। वसुदेव agreed and took his child back, but because Kamsa had no character and no self-control, asatah and avijita atmana, जितेंद्रिय जितात्मा अर्थात जिसने अपने मन और इंद्रियों पर नियंत्रण किया है, परंतु अविजित आत्मना अर्थात जो जितेंद्रिय नहीं है, जिसे अपने इंद्रियों पर मन पर वश नहीं है, नियंत्रण नहीं है। Vasudev knew that he could not rely on Kamsa's words. Abhyanandata tad vakyam. Tad vakyam. The words of Kamsa were not very reliable because he was not reliable. Why he was not reliable? Because he didn't have good character. Satam prasangan mama virya samvido. That is devotee association, where we hear the glories of Krishna. Prasanga means the sangha, the association of Sata. Satam means a devotees, and Asata means a non-devotee who doesn't have good character. Kansa was not a devotee of Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna, and Kansa certainly had no control over his senses. Therefore, Kansa could not be trusted. Hare Krishna. Anaka Dundubhi. Vasudeva Maharaj is called Anaka Dundubhi because when he was born, the demigods had celebrated playing kettle drums, knowing that he would be the cause of Krishna's advent. Text 62 and 63. Nandadhyaye vraje gopa yaschamisham च योषितः वृष्णयो वसुदेवाद्या देवक्याद्या यदुस्त्रियः सर्वे वै देवता प्राया उभयोरपि भारत ज्ञातयो बन्धुसुहृदो ये च कंसम् अनुव्रताः. When Vasudeva Maharaj offered his first son, what was the name of the firstborn son? Who remembers? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes,
हरे
Vanit.
कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी। कीर्ति मैम।
Yes. So when Kirtiman appeared, Vasudeva Maharaj, as he had promised, Bichara, he took Kirtiman to Kansa. Yes, Kansa was surprised. Really? You're so honest. You're so straightforward. You're true to your words. Like Dashrath Maharaj, the father of Shri Ram. प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए. प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए. Like that. Kansa was very impressed. Very nice, Vasudev. I can really put my faith in you. Take this child away. I don't have any fear from him. It is the eighth child that I am worried about. So Kansa told Vasudeva Maharaj to take Kirtiman back. And Vasudeva took Kirtiman back. But at the same time, Kamsa knew that this, Vasudeva Maharaj knew that this Kamsa is not a reliable person. Then what happens? The inhabitants of Vrindavan, headed by Shri Nanda Maharaj, just by hearing the name Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda Maya, there's a different joy in the heart. Haribol. The inhabitants of Vrindavan, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Shri Nanda Baba, Shri Yashoda Maya, and including Nanda Baba's associate cowherd men and their wives, were none other but denizens of the heavenly planets, O Maharaj Parikshit. Directly, Shri Shukdev Goswami is saying, they were not ordinary persons. They were Sarve Vai Devata Praya. They were all actually divine personalities who had descended to participate in Krishna Leela. ये कोई साधारण जीव नहीं थे. नंदा बाबा, यशोदा मैया, सारे ब्रजवासी लोग, गोपगण और वसुदेव देवकी भी. O Maharaj Parikshit, best of the descendants of Bharat, and so too were the descendants of the Vrishni dynasty headed by Vasudev and Devaki. तो नंद बाबा, यशोदा मैया भी साधारण जीव नहीं है, नित्य सिद्ध है, पार्षद. और वृष्णि वंश के वसुदेव और देवकी रानी भी साधारण जीव नहीं है. वे भी नित्य सिद्ध पार्षद है, जो श्री कृष्ण के लीला में सम्मिलित होने के लिए, भाग लेने के लिए, सेवा करने के लिए, अपना रोल निभाने के लिए अवतरित हुए थे. एंड द अदर वुमेन ऑफ द डायनेस्टी ऑफ यदु, दे वर ऑल very, very divine personalities. The friends, relatives, and well-wishers of both Sri Nanda Maharaj and Sri Vasudev Maharaj, and even those who externally appeared to be followers of Kamsa, were all demigods. They were all demigods. Devata Praya. Most of them were all inhabitants of higher planets. Purport by our beloved revered founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Srila Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. As previously discussed, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu informed Lord Brahma that Lord Krishna would personally descend to mitigate the suffering on the earth. The Lord ordered all the denizens of the heavenly planets to take birth in different families of the Yadu and Vrishni dynasties and in Vrindavan. Devachari gopis कहते हैं ना हम लोग. Now, this verse informs us that all the family and friends of the Yadu dynasty, Vrishni dynasty, Brijvasis, Nanda Maharaj and the Gopas descended from the heavenly planets to see the pastimes of the Lord. Heavenly planets means the higher planets, which includes Golok Vrindavan, Vaikuntha also. Many places in the Shastra you will see Vaikuntha is called Swarga. So we should not consider it to be the heavenly planets of this material world. Whenever it refers to the eternal associates of Krishna, Tad Dhama Paramam Mama, they are from Krishna's Dham, the supreme abode. However, many of the Devi Devatas also appeared. So there are Nitya Siddhas who come in Krishna Lila, And there are sadhana siddhas or kripa siddhas who also come in Krishna Leela. When Krishna performed the Rasa Leela, some gopis were not allowed to go in the Rasa Leela. Our acharyas, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and other great acharyas, Vaishnava acharyas, they describe that they were sadhana siddha gopis who had not become completely perfect, so they were not qualified to enter the Ras Leela. But in separation from Krishna, they got further purified and then became eligible later on to participate in the Ras Leela. Similarly, the gopis who performed the Katyayani Vrat, they were not the Nitya Siddha gopis. They were Sadhana Siddha gopis. So Srimati Radharani and others did not participate in Katyayani Vrat. It was for the Sadhana Siddha gopis. So in Vrindavan, there were two categories of associates of Krishna. Nitya Siddhas, like Yashoda, Maiya, Nanda Baba, Shridam, Sudam, Madhumangal, Srimati Radharani, Lalita Sakhi, Vishakha Sakhi. They all came from Golok Vrindavan. They are Nitya Siddhas. And then there were some Sadhana Siddha, Kripa Siddhas also, who by the Kripa of the Supreme Lord, they were able to participate. They are great devotees. So many times when we die and we have not yet reached the Prem platform, which will be 99.9% of us, we are not on the platform of Prem. We may be on the platform of Anartha Nivritti or Nishtha. So we will take birth somewhere in some universe, material universe, where Gaur Lila or Krishna Lila is taking place. And then we will get the association of the Nitya Siddha devotees. And we will get further purified, we will get further trained. We will have our first glimpse of Krishna. Like the Yajna Patnis, Sri Shukdev Goswami describes in great detail how they had their first vision of Krishna. Then we will also be like that. Some Yajna Patnis, like that, cooking, hearing about Krishna from the Vraj Gopis when they come to sell their yogurt and milk and ghee. And then we develop a desire that, oh, someday I will see Krishna. Because when the Vraj Gopis come to sell Makhan, they say that Krishna is Makhan Chor, he is like that. We come from the village of Krishna. And we will all develop a desire. Oh, I want to see Krishna, I want to see Krishna. For some years, we'll keep praying, I want to see Krishna. For some years, we'll keep hearing Harikatha from the Vraj Gopis. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Pada Renum Abhikshnasha Tasam Hari Kathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. The Harikatha spoken by the Vraj Gopis, Shri Uddhavji is saying, Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam. All glories, all glories, all glories to the young Vraj Gopis in Nanda Maharaja's Vrindavan. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Pada Renum Abhikshnasha. Abhikshnasha means constantly, continuously. I offer obeisances to the dust of the lotus feet of the Vraj Gopis in Nanda Maharaja's Vrindavan. Pada Renum Abhikshnasha. Vande. Uddhavji is saying, I glorify the dust of the lotus feet of the young Vraj Gopis who are in Madhura Rati toward Krishna. Why? Are tasam hari kathod gitam punati bhuvanatrayam. When they glorify Krishna, when they speak about their Sham Sundar, when they speak about their Govinda, it purifies the three worlds. Tasam hari kathod gitam. Their Harikatha, their Udgitam, their loud singing of Krishna's glories, their discussions, Tavakathamritam Tapta Jivanam. Oh, that purifies the three worlds. Hari Bol. It is Harikatha that purifies. Hari Geet that purifies. Kirtan and Katha. So here we are seeing how all the associates of Krishna in Mathura and in Vrindavan, they were not ordinary people. So we will also develop this desire that I want to see Krishna, I want to see Krishna, I want to see Krishna. For a few years, we'll keep hearing Harikatha from the Vraj Gopis. Keep cultivating that desire. And then, one day, Some young boys will show up at our doorstep and say that Krishna Balram are close by and they are hungry. And we would have just cooked a full opulent meal. And then we'll say, yes, yes, we'll bring. Oh, Bhagyam, we'll bring. And then we'll carry all the nice bhoga directly to Krishna and Balram. And then we'll have our first vision of Krishna and Balram. Hari Bol. And immediately after we feed Krishna, we serve Krishna, we offer our prayers to Krishna that Krishna, please accept us now, don't leave us. But Krishna will say, no, 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 you go back. Go back to your Vipralamba. And then we have to come back home. And then immediately after that, what we will see, which Leela comes immediately after this? Raise your hand. The husbands don't surrender. They're afraid of Kansa. So what Leela Krishna does immediately after this, after the accepting the food from the Yajna Patnis, Govardhan Dharan Leela. And the Brahmanas become the, the pujaris in that. Nanda Maharaj tells these Brahmanas, the husbands of the Yajna Patnis, to perform Indra Yajna. Hari Bol. Our acharyas have commented like that. They didn't surrender, but because the wives are such great devotees, Krishna gave them a chance. So Nanda Maharaj invited them for the Indra Puja that year. And they were preparing Indra Puja, and suddenly they were told, Acha, acha, change in plan. Uh, Convert this Indra Puja into Govardhan Puja. And they say, as long as we get our Dakshina, we are fine. So they perform Govardhan Puja for Krishna. And then for 7 days and 7 nights, they all get to be with Krishna. And then Hari Bol. So this is how a Jiva enters Golok Vrindavan. Then in the next life, Krishna will take us with him after that Leela. Hari Bol. So nice, no? Entering Krishna Leela and entering Gaur Leela. Hari Bol. There we will be born in Jagannath Puri. From our childhood, we'll be doing Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Vidhi Marg. And then suddenly we'll hear that one 24-year-old sannyasi has come. And seeing Jagannath, he fainted and now he's living in the house of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Oh, we want to see him, we want to see him. Let's go. Next week we will go and see him. And next week we go and, oh, he went to South India. Arey, hi, hi. Then 2 years we are crying and crying and crying. When will that sannyasi come? Will he come back? Will he come back? The sannyasis are known to not have a fixed place of residence. And then we are praying to Jagannath, Jagannath, please bring your great devotee, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, back to Puri. When will he come? When will he come? When will he come? And 2 years go by. And then we suddenly see Nityananda Prabhu. He is going to receive Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then Mahaprabhu comes, and like that. Then we go to Tota Gopinath every afternoon and hear Bhagavatam discussion, Katha between Shri Gadadhar Pandit and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Imagine. Who is giving Bhagavatam class in the Tota Gopinath temple today? Gadadhar Pandit. Hare Krishna. So wonderful. So then we naturally being with Mahaprabhu, being with Gadadhar Pandit. Many of us will take Diksha from Shri Gadadhar Pandit also. Then we get Krishna Prem. Namo Mahavadanya Krishna Prem Pradayat. Then Mahaprabhu will take us. Hari Bol. So we have to be very serious in bhakti. As confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 4.8, the Lord's pastimes consist of Paritranaya Sadhunam, Vinashaya cha Dushkritam, saving the devotees and killing the demons. To demonstrate these activities, the Lord called for devotees from different parts of the universe. There are many devotees who are elevated to the higher planetary systems. Prapya punya kritam lokan उषित्वा शाश्वती समाह शुचिनाम श्रीमताम गेहे योग भ्रष्टो भी जायते. The unsuccessful yogi, Yoga Bhrashta, after many, many years, Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan, after many, many years of enjoyment in the planets of the pious, living entities, heavenly planets, is born into a family of righteous, pure people, Shuchi, and in a family of rich aristocracy, Shrimatam. Geha means home. Bhagavatam, beg your pardon, Shri Bhagavad Gita 6.41. Some devotees, having failed to complete the process of devotional service, are promoted to the heavenly planets to which the pious are elevated. And after enjoying there, they may be promoted to the place where the Lord's pastimes are going on. Haribol, Prabhupada is saying. After enjoying there, they may be. Enjoying means we will be with these devatas who are devotees. Further purification. And then we will directly promoted to the place where Lord's pastimes are going on. In some Bhauma Vrindavan. When Lord Krishna was to appear, the denizens of the heavenly planets were invited to see the pastimes of the Lord. So many of these demigods must be people who are promoted to heavenly planet because of doing bhakti. And thus it is stated here that the members of the Yadu dynasty and Vrishni dynasties and the inhabitants of Vrindavan were demigods or almost as good as demigods. Devata Praya. Even those who externally helped the activities of Kamsa belong to the higher planetary systems, like Akrur. The imprisonment and release of Vasudeva Maharaj and the killing of various demons were all manifestations of the pastimes of the Lord. And because the devotees would be pleased to see these activities personally, they were all invited to take birth as friends and relatives of these families. As confirmed in the prayers of Sri Kunti Devi, Bhagavatam 1.8.19. Very important, my dear friends. This should be underlined and remembered. Very, 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 very important to understand this. Shri Kunti Devi says in 1.8.19, Nato Natya Dharo Yatha. There should be a dot under that T. Nato Natya Dharo Yatha. Krishna Leela. Krishna Leela is actually a drama. It is actually enactment of Krishna's pastimes. Krishna comes to enjoy in this world. How we go to enjoy a drama? Oh, drama festival. Chalo, chalo, maja aayega. The earthly pastimes of Krishna are like that. It's all enjoyment. It's all meant for Krishna's enjoyment. Baddha jivas are meant for Krishna's enjoyment. So Krishna will do karuna. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains in Jaiva Dharmalaya. It's very, and nothing else makes sense why there should be material world. There, there is no other explanation why there should be material world. It is Krishna's natak. It is meant for Krishna's enjoyment. Prabhupada also said once, Prabhupada asked, why should there be a material world? Because in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mahaprabhu says, and Haridas Thakur says, that even if all the jivas are liberated, Krishna will fill this material world with more jivas. It is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita. This material world is eternal, my dear friends, just like the spiritual world is eternal. But the Karuna Leela of Krishna, the compassionate Leela of Krishna, Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinasha, this is Krishna's enjoyment. That cannot happen if there is no material world. No material world means no Uddhav Geet. No material world means no Gopi Geet. No material world means there is no Kalyadaman Leela, there is no Govardhan Dharan Leela. All this is happening. There is no Govardhan Dharan Leela in Golok Vrindavan. Indra doesn't come there with the clouds. It's all in the material world. So material world is very important, my dear friends. There is no Akrur. coming to Vrindavan in Golok Vrindavan. So material world has its place because Krishna enjoys Dushta Daman Leela, which he cannot enjoy. Uddhar Leela, how Krishna uplifts devotees, how he gives his mercy to the fruit seller, for example. So all this is there in the material world, and all this is very important. Shakat Bhanjan Leela and everything. Even Damodar Leela, as it happens here, cannot happen in the spiritual world because this no trees fall down there, and there is no Nalakuer Manigriv who are cursed there in Golok Vrindavan. Yesterday in Farmington Hills Temple, Shri Shri Radha Kunj Bihari Mandir, my beloved spiritual master, His Holiness Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj said that even a blade of grass in Golok Vrindavan is Paramhamsa. There is no Nalakuer Manigiri standing as trees there. So material world is important. And why from Krishna all these jivas are coming who are Baddha jivas and from Mahavishnu like that. So there will always be material world. Chaitanya Charitamrita very clearly says that Krishna will, he has got so many Brahmandas. Therefore, Vasudeva Datta prayed that Krishna, you have so many Brahmandas. I am praying that this one Brahmanda, please liberate everybody. Take them to Vaikuntha. I cannot see their suffering. So this is a very important Siddhantic phrase. Nato Natya Dharo Yatha. Krishna is literally enacting his pastimes in this material world. This material world is also meant for Krishna's enjoyment, but in a different way. In Jaiva Dharma, when a question is raised, why have the material world? The simple answer is given because Krishna wants it. Why does Krishna want it? How else will Krishna show his quality of compassion? Because one of the qualities of Krishna is, Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. There is nobody needs Karuna in Golok Vrindavan. So how Krishna will manifest his quality of Karuna? Haribol. Material world is required. So it's difficult. Therefore, this question of Jiva falling down and everything, it's very difficult to understand, very complex. We should not get too much into it. It can be very bewildering. But this helps reconcile it. कि Jagannataka Vaibhavam. One of the names of Gopal Sahasranam is that Krishna who enjoys this beautiful material world, which is like an enactment of drama for Krishna's pleasure. Jagannataka Vaibhavam. Here also, Nato Natya Dharo Yatha. The Lord was to play the part of a demon killer and a friend, son, brother to his devotees, and thus these devotees were all summoned. Haribol. And we should happily participate in this Krishna's transcendental drama. Etad kamsaya bhagavan शशंसाभेत्य नारदः भूमेर्भाराय माणानां दैत्यानां च वधोद्यमम्. Once the great saint Sri Narad Muni approached Kamsa. Now everything is going good. Our Narad Muni has to push the accelerator. चलो कृष्ण को जल्दी बुलाओ. He is the catalyst. श्रीपद नारद मुनि की जय. Once the great saint Shripad Narad Muni approached Kamsa and informed him of how the demoniac persons who were a great burden on the earth were going to be killed. Thus Kamsa was placed into great fear and doubt. All these demons, all of you are going to be killed. What? Yes, all of you are going to be killed by Bhagavan. Shashamsa. Then Kamsa became doubtful. What? This is crazy. We are all going to be killed. How is that? I have got such a strong kingdom. Purport. It has already been discussed that Mother Earth implored Lord Brahma to give her relief from the distress created by the burdensome demons, and that Lord Brahma informed her that Lord Krishna himself was going to appear. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 4.8, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Whenever there is a burden created by the demons and whenever the innocent devotees are distressed by demoniac rulers, the Lord appears in due course of time to kill the demons with the assistance of his real representatives, who are technically called Suras. Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mridayanti Yuge Yuge. Demigods. In the Upanishads, it is stated that the demigods are different parts of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As it is the duty of the parts of the body to serve the whole body, it is duty. Sangopangastra Parshadam. Anga Upanga. He clearly said in Bhagavatam. As it is the duty of the parts of the body to serve the whole body, it is duty of Krishna's devotees to serve Krishna as he wants. Karishya Vachanam Tava. Krishna's business is to kill the demons, and therefore this should be a devotee's business also. Haribol. Who did this? Arjun. Hare Krishna. Karishya Vachanam Tava. I will do your business. You want the demons killed? I will part. Who did this? Bhim. Karishya Vachanam Tava. I will kill. Because the people of Kali Yuga are fallen, however, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of kindness for them, did not bring any weapons to kill them. Rather, by spreading Krishna consciousness, love of Krishna, he wanted to kill their anarthas, their nefarious demoniac activities. This is Mahaprabhu. He's killing, but his weapon is Harinama Mahamantra Lao Tumi Mage. This is the purpose of the Krishna consciousness movement. Unless the demoniac activities on the surface of the world are diminished or vanquished, no one can be happy. Yesterday, 2-3 times in the class, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj said that in Kali Yuga, Krishna has appeared as his holy names. Kali Kale, Nama Rupe, Krishna Avatar. Nama Haite, Haya Sarva, Jagata Nistar. This is the purpose of the Krishna consciousness movement. Unless the demoniac activities in the service of the world are diminished or vanquished, no one can be happy. यह शास्त्र विधि उत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारता न स सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति न सुखम न पराम गतिम. If we go against the Shastra, we can never be happy. We can never attain perfection. Nor can we attain the highest destination. न स सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति न सुखम न पराम गतिम. यह शास्त्र विधि उत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारता. Those who give up the instructions of Shastra and act according to their own material desires, they will never attain perfection. The program for the conditioned soul is fully described in Bhagavad Gita, and one simply has to follow these instructions to become happy. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has therefore prescribed Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama eva kevalam, Kalo nasteva nasteva, nasteva gatiranyatha. Let people chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra constantly. Then their demoniac tendencies will be killed and they will become first class devotees, happy in this life and the next. Can we sing one quick song? It's a very, very beautiful song in this regard. Today it's all Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur special. Very, very beautiful song. Param Pujya Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj has sung this very beautifully. Jiva jago Gaura Chanda bole. Kota nidra jao maya pishachira kole. Jiva jago Gaura Chanda bole. Kota nidra jao maya pishachira kole. भजिबो बोलियाए से संसार भीतरे भूलिया रोहिले तुमी अविद्यार भरे भजिबो बोलियाए से संसार भीतरे भूलिया রহিলে তুমি অবিদ্যার ভরে তোমারে লইতে আমি হইনু অবতার আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার তোমারে লইতে আমি হইনু অবতার আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার the most beautiful pad. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says tomare loite ami hoinu avatar. O Jeev, for your sake I am descending. Avatar means one who comes from a higher place to a lower place for some mission. What is the mission? For our sake. Jeev Uddhar Karan. For our sake, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is saying that, oh my dear Jeev, I have come to this world as Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu for your sake. তোমারে লইতে আমি হইনু অবতার therefore আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার therefore O Jeev other than me you don't have any real friend. Hare Krishna, we should keep this line in our heart. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Mahasaya is saying, Mahaprabhu is telling us, Ami bina bandhu ara kya che tomar. Who? It's a rhetorical question. Who is your real friend other than me in this world? I am the only one who has descended to deliver you from this world. So therefore our real best friend Suridam Sarvabhutanam is Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And those who are his representatives, those who are on the side of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, those who are followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, those who participate in the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are also our friends. Vaishnav. Yesterday Maharaj was talking about Prabhu kahe Vaishnava seva nama sankirtan dui kar shigra pabe Shri Krishna charan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told the residents of Kulinagram, Ramananda Vasu, Satyaraj Khan, and others. Always chant the holy name of Krishna, Nama Sankirtan, and serve the devotees, Vaishnava. So Mahaprabhu is our friend, and because the Vaishnavas participate in Mahaprabhu's mission, they are also our friends. If we only think Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is our friend, then we are Kanishthas. You know? Only focusing on Krishna, not caring about the devotees. But those who are participating in Mahaprabhu's mission, those who are one in mood with service to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are also our friends. Tomare loite ami hoenu avatar. Ami bina bandhu ar ke ache tomar. এনেছি ঔষধি মায়া নাশিবারো লাগি হরি নাম মহামন্ত্র লো তুমি মাগি এনেছি ঔষধি মায়া নাশিবারো লাগি হরি নাম মহামন্ত্র লো তুমি মাগি ভকতি বিনোদ প্রভু চরণে পরিয়া সেই হরি নাম মন্ত্র লোয়ে লো মাগিয়া ভকতি বিনোদ প্রভু চরণে পরিয়া সেই হরি নাম মন্ত্র লোয়ে লো মাগিয়া Just listen to this meaning. Very beautiful. Lord Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is calling, wake up, sleeping souls, wake up, sleeping souls. How long will you sleep in the lap of the witch called Maya? You have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in this world of birth and death. Mrityu samsara sagarat. I have descended just to save you. I have descended just to save you. Other than myself, you have no friend in this world. I have brought the medicine that will wipe out the disease of illusion from which you are suffering. Take this Mahamantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, I fall at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. I fall at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, having taken this Mahamantra. Hari Bol. So beautiful. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Mahashai ki jai. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. So I have to chant. I only did 4 rounds. But you all say Haribol, then maybe I'll chant for some more time.
Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji,
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you so much.
Radhe
Wonderful.
Radhe.
Hare Krishna.
Radhe Shyam.
Hare
Radhe
Krishna.
Shyam.
Radhe
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare 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 Ram Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare